All rise. Support court with Judge Bundy B is now in session. Judge, this is case number JBB1067, Daniel's case.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You may be seated. Okay, it looks like Miss Daniels brought this case
Uh-huh.
before the court. And what's your name, sir?
Michael
All right. Michael, well, what's your last name? I don't want to call you by your first name.
Clough.
Michael Clough. All right, Mr. Clough. It looks as though you were brought to court,
Unwillingly.
okay,
Yeah.
to be put on child support, but she's not here.
She's never here, Your Honor. She never shows up.
All right, so tell me what's going on. Well, you know she brought you here for you to pay child support. So
Right.
what's going on with you all's situation?
I mean, not too long ago, she dropped the kids off. She was in a strange vehicle saying she was about to come up on some money, and I haven't seen her since, Your Honor.
Okay,
I'm taking care of these kids. I got to go to work. I can't, they my kids. I had them, I made them, but, I got to go to work.
okay. How many kids are we talking?
5.
5 kids. She dropped out 5 kids with you?
5 kids, Your Honor.
And kept
No
going.
nothing.
Who was
Yeah.
driving the car? Could you see?
I couldn't see. You know how it is.
Hold on tight because today's courtroom drama is wild. A father gets hauled into court for child support, but here's the twist. The mother doesn't even show up. And get this, she disappeared 2 months ago after dropping off 5 kids with nothing. No car seats, no diapers, just a beat-up car and promises of a payday. Then she vanished without a trace. Since then, this dad has been holding it down solo. No contact, no help, just working full-time and raising 5 kids alone. The judge is shocked, but this dad, he's calm, just trying to survive, still showing up to court despite the overwhelming weight of it all. The reality of his situation hits hard. He didn't come to dodge child support. He's already shouldering the entire load by himself. The tension in the courtroom is palpable, and everyone's watching as this father's struggle unfolds.
No, I don't.
You don't.
Tell me what you mean.
I mean, these women get with these strange guys, and they give them this false hope, and so she was in some kind of old Cutlass with some 20s on it, and she rode off in the sunset. Haven't seen her since.
And all 5 of the kids were in that car?
All 5 of them sitting on each other's laps.
Wow.
Yeah, it was bad.
Oh my gosh. Are any of the kids in car seats or should be in car seats?
No car seats. My youngest kid didn't even have any diapers. I called my mom and asked her. She said no, so I had to do what I had to do.
Okay.
Yeah,
So how long ago did that happen?
like 2 months ago.
2 months.
2 months ago.
Have you heard from her at all?
Haven't heard from her at all. I sent her some texts when I got the letter about coming to court. But
Right.
I haven't heard anything since.
Okay. Did she tell you she was going to bring you to court for child support?
She did. She did. And then she dropped the kids off, and I haven't seen her since.
Okay.
Hmm.
So what was the conflict? Like, what happened for you all to get to the point to where she said, I'm going to file child support on you?
Well, I was working out of town, Your Honor,
Mm-hmm.
and I was sending her about $500 a week, but she wasn't satisfied with that. She felt like she should have $2,000 a week, and I just couldn't do it, Your Honor. I couldn't survive off giving her that much money, and, I tried to work it out with her, and I ended up getting a letter in the mail, which I thought was crazy.
Here's where the money fight gets real. Dad had been sending $500 a week, but the mom demanded $2,000, a sum that drained him financially. When he couldn't meet her demand, she filed for child support and vanished. He's been taking care of everything alone, working as a cook at McDonald's and raising 5 kids without any help. The judge asks all the right questions, and Dad's answers lay out the struggle. No complaints, just facts. It's a tough reality, overworked, yet still brought to court by someone who's absent. The courtroom begins to see that this dad isn't avoiding responsibility. He's already carrying it all. His job barely covers the basics for his kids, but he keeps pushing forward. The respect in the room shifts quickly, and it's well-deserved.
Kids on any type of government assistance or anything?
No, ma'am, Your Honor. I pay for everything.
Okay, you pay for health insurance and everything like that?
All of it. All of it. And I work at McDonald's, I can't afford that, 5 kids, McDonald's salary. It's hard out here.
Okay. So you're in management?
No, I work on the line. I'm a cook.
Oh, okay. Okay, gotcha.
Best
All right.
cook out here.
I know that's right.
Yeah.
Too bad I don't eat at McDonald's, otherwise I'll put your cooking skills to the test.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Yeah, but you cook other stuff, right? You can cook outside of
Oh, yeah,
what
I
you
cook
make.
other stuff outside of work.
Okay, all right. You do like private in-home stuff. So, like, if me and my husband needed private shelter, you could do
Your
that.
husband don't want the stuff I cook, Your Honor.
What you could?
Oh, I'm not at liberty to discuss that in the courtroom right now.
Oh, okay, got you.
Right.
Right, okay.
You know what I mean?
I don't know what you mean, but you know what? I don't even want to know.
Yeah, you probably don't.
Okay, all right. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and dismiss this case.
I appreciate that.
No
I
problem.
left them in the car, so, I really do got to get them.
You left them by themselves?
What the dog watching them?
There's a dog watching the kids in the car.
The dog watching
Is it like a German Shepherd? I have a German Shepherd.
No, it's a poodle, but he's trained to watch the kids.
So you left the poodle with the kids?
Kids, yeah.
How old is the oldest child?
11.
Well, I guess that's not too bad. How old is the youngest child?
2.
Oh, okay. It's not too bad. But let me hurry up and get you out of here so you can go back and get with those kids.
This part adds a little humor, but the grind is real. The judge cracks a joke about his cooking, asking if he does private gigs. His response? Let's just say my cooking might not be what she expects. The room laughs, but behind that humor is a hard truth. He's hustling, using every skill he has to feed his kids and stay afloat. This isn't just flipping burgers, it's survival mode with 5 mouths to feed. The judge sees it too. Behind the jokes is a man doing everything he can, while the person who brought him here is nowhere to be found. Every joke lands, but the reality stays sharp. Humor aside, this man is carrying a weight most couldn't bear, and he's still
We're
standing.
going to dismiss this case. Now, she does have the right, if she wants to refile it in the future.
Right.
That's not saying that she will get what she's looking for, but she does have the right to do that. I just want to make sure that you understand that.
Right. Well, I don't think she'll show up anytime soon. She went to Miami to get a BBL, so.
What's a BBL?
They take the fat from the stomach and put it in the butt. Yeah.
Oh,
So
like plastic surgery?
Yeah. I seen a picture. It was 10 or 12 of them in wheelchairs at the airport. So.
Okay, well, all right.
The wrong business,
Maybe so. I need to be one of those doctors.
Right.
Okay. Well, Mr. Clough, if there is nothing further, you are free to leave and get to the car to get with those kids, okay?
Right. Let me get there right now.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Now, it's decision time. The judge dismisses the case, and it's clear why. Dad is doing everything he can, while Mom can't even show her face. But here's the kicker. He left the kids in a car washed by a poodle. Yes, a poodle. The oldest is 11, the youngest just 2, and he's racing back to court. The room laughs, but it's real. A dad under pressure, doing what he can with no help, no breaks, just survival. This moment shows how raw and real parenting gets in the trenches. It's chaotic, but the judge sees the truth. He lets him go. The courtroom is stunned, amused, and honestly impressed. He's not reckless. He's just desperate, doing the best he can with what little he has. You can feel the struggle and the grind in every word. But then, the twist. Turns out, Mom went to Miami for a BBL surgery, leaving her 5 kids behind. Dad casually mentions she's in a wheelchair, fresh off surgery, while he's drowning in responsibility. The judge's reaction says it all. Disbelief, then humor. He jokes, maybe he should have been a surgeon, not a cook. The judge reminds him she can refile, but no one expects her back. The dad exits quickly, racing back to his kids and that loyal poodle. This is courtroom chaos at its peak, part comedy, part tragedy, and 100% real life. The contrast is brutal. One parent chasing cloud, the other chasing diapers. Case closed.